Okay, welcome to my Cyberpunk playthrough. I should be recording this anywhere soon. Let me turn off the radio actually, because there's a lot for me to say. Okay. Alright. Hey V, remember that shooting competition meant to wrangle up some new customers? Yeah, it didn't. Real fucking shocker, ain't it? Anyways, wanna hold a sale now? Truth is, ain't got much other choice, but that's just between us. I'm strapped for Eddie, so I'm putting up a rare pieces. Cheaper than Westbrook Joy Toy, a better bank too. They are invited only, but I know you can appreciate a fine piece of iron, so stop by when you can. One find better prices in all of Tennessee. Okay. I'm getting a lot of messages right now, unfortunately. I don't have any more contracts for UV, at least for now. Watson is better off thanks to all of your work. If I may suggest something, take a break from the city for a while. Burnout can affect even the strongest individuals, so a bit of R&R will do your world of good. I mean, if there is a little gift waiting for you in your stash to help you on the way. So long, V. Okay. Now, before I continue on with the game, there's a couple of very important things that I want to mention. These are very important things I want to mention. First off, it's been 2 weeks since I have been recording Cyberpunk 2077. And I know that the majority of my videos don't get any views unless I make something very, very special. Some of my Cyberpunk videos do get 1 view, 2 views, but I know that a lot of people only watch a little bit of it and then they give up. I get it. It's very long. It's not for everyone, but eventually some people might actually enjoy what I do. That's fine. I'm not a professional streamer. I'm not a professional YouTuber. I'm not someone who has a webcam, because I don't feel like a webcam is really necessary for these type of things. Besides that, I'm also not good looking. So if anyone's wondering why, there's why. Now, that's not the reason why I'm here, why I'm talking, why I'm mentioning all of these things. One thing that I do want to mention is that, though, even though I have a very low number of subscribers, which I don't care about, because I'm not working on making my YouTube, I'm not gearing up to make a YouTube career or anything of the sort. I do care about overcrowding my videos to the few people that have actually subscribed to me. So I launch Cyberpunk videos. I mostly make Cyberpunk content, and I release non-main story or side job episodes every once in 12 hours. They're scheduled that way, and every main story or side job episode is scheduled every once in 48 hours. That's how my schedule works. So the day that I'm recording this video is actually Friday the 25th of February 2022, but this video is gonna get uploaded sometime later in March, a month from now. Now, it's been 2 weeks. I've been meaning to get back to Cyberpunk last week, but I didn't. And there's been a couple of reasons why. But there's been some developments in regards to Cyberpunk and myself. I'd like to talk about Cyberpunk first, and then I'll start talking about myself. Cyberpunk got an update, 1.5. which is a huge update, and I was not expecting this game to be updated. This is very important for me to talk about, and I am sorry if the game is paused and I'm not doing other stuff, because if I'm doing other stuff, I'm just not going to be focused enough to talk about this. 1.5 is a huge update. It adds stuff to the game. It's not a major groundbreaking update. It is an update nonetheless that deserves to be mentioned, and it is, in my opinion, the biggest update that the game has had since its launch in December 10th, 2020. Do I know this game? Do I think the game is going to be moving forward with bigger updates? Yes, I do, but it won't be anytime soon. I waited a little bit more to be able to play the game with a certain amount of mods. I had to restrict myself from using several mods because several mods have not been updated. But 80% of the mods that I had are back. So some mods are no longer here. But that's okay because Cyberpunk is not... According to my experience, modding this game is not a very hard game to mod. It is not. What else do I need to mention? I need to say a few things. Because the game has been updated, and because some of the mods are from previous versions, they're mostly .archive mods, which means that some of those mods may come with a few additional issues here and there, and it is entirely possible that in the current situation that the game is in, it could be a little bit buggy. No, I'm not saying that it's going to be 100% buggy, but it might be a little bit more buggy. CDPR has made whatever it could to make the game less buggy, but because I am using mods, I want to make that very clear. Because I am using mods on a very brand new version, it is highly likely that there will be bugs. And God forbid, this is the one thing that's going to kill me. God forbid. It is extremely likely that the game might crash a few more times than usual. And I am knocking on wood, my table is made of wood, that I do not have to end my entire playthrough due to crashes. Because if I do, then I don't know what to do as far as content goes for my channel. Now, my channel is not important, but I'll tell you what's important. It's me. That's why I have to move on to the second topic of the conversation. Last time I was doing Cyberpunk content, I mentioned that I was on heavy medication due to high levels of stress and anxiety, right? And the medication has changed. I got my blood results, I got my cardiac results, everything's fine. The doctors didn't notice anything out of place, anything weird, and they told me that I just suffer from extreme levels of anxiety. They told me that a psychiatrist is probably not the best choice, so they put me on a different medication, and the medication is working to a degree. It's not 100% foul-proof. I still get the occasional rapid heartbeat, and what matters now is that I can walk again, because what anxiety was doing to me was more than just making me feel anxious and stressed out. It was doing a lot more than that. It was actually preventing me from going outside for walks. Just imagine this. Imagine that you're going for a very slow walk and your heart's like near 200 beats per minute. That's how I felt. I got checked. Blood pressure was at 69, which is very, very high. 9 minimum, 16 maximum. It was pretty high, but the doctor told me it was not nearly enough to put me, on a fucking deathbed or anything like that. I'm a 32-year-old with no addictions, no related health issues, but anxiety can kill a person. So I just want to make that very clear. I am a very anxious person, and I have been battling with this for my entire life, pretty much. So I'm battling anxiety, but I'm winning, which is what matters. And gaming helps me distract from real life issues. And the issues that were driving me to get high levels of anxiety were monetary issues mostly. Because I've been unemployed since November, and I requested the unemployment wage. And when the unemployment wage arrives late, it made me very anxious for my own survival. But I'm fine. Earlier this week, I got a call to go do a job that I didn't qualify to, and I got in a bit of a pinch with a conversation with one of the ladies that told me to justify why I didn't choose that job. And I told her that I didn't have the necessary amount of experience, but because my country is a piece of shit, and because the unemployment service is a piece of shit in my country, that made the situation very stressful and nervous for me, which made me think that I was going to lose my unemployment wage. So that made me anxious. Which is why I did not record last week. But my status is still active. And the payment is due on Monday, at least according to the predictions. But what matters to me is that the stress that I was in 2 weeks ago about my blood, about my heart, everything's fine, which is what matters. So if I'm in good health, that's what matters. So anyways, I'm gonna hop right into Cyberpunk 2077. I am done rambling. I have been talking for a very long time. Let's just get back into the game. I had to talk a little bit about myself. I just did. As you can see, the game looks very, very, very different. There's gonna be some things here that I'm probably not gonna like. There's gonna be some things that I'm probably going to enjoy. Like, for example, I can tell right now that the biggest difference is I can only select one mission at a time. I'm personally okay with this. Also, they respect your character. So, one thing that I think that it's good is that, by the way, I had to reinstall my game completely. I had to verify cache integrity. I had to do all of these things. So I have to reapply all of these perks. I have 55 perks. I had 57. Let's see here. Definitely want this. Definitely want this. Where's that of mine? Oh yeah, absolutely this. Where's this bridge time? That doesn't really matter. Absolutely. I don't know which perks I had. Okay. I don't have that many perks to invest in technical ability. I remember getting those. I don't remember getting that, but that's pretty good. I know I had that. This is pretty good. I'm gonna get that. They also changed a few perks. They eliminated a few perks. I know that much. Okay, we're gonna leave that for pistols. Body. Gonna get that. I don't know what I had, but I'm gonna go with this. And we'll go from there. My max level cap is 65, I think. Or 100, I'm not sure. As you can see, my character looks pretty much the same as it did. So no changes have been done there. Although, now I am no longer allowed to use this weapon. And I believe I may have lost the weapon that I had, or not. I have this. I can't use this sniper anymore. It requires me to have body 10, which I don't. So instead, I'm gonna use this. So we're back again in using... What is this? Power weapon. The scope. I'll put a scope. I'll put a muzzler. And I'll put a phantom. Okay. There's also a mod that rebalanced the game. I know that I had this in Legendary. I no longer have this in Legendary for some weird reason. I know I had this in Legendary. Or did I? No, I didn't. I had this in Epic. So, I don't understand what happened there. Upgrades. Let's see here. Let's see here. What are the costs? The costs are very minimum. Let's upgrade this to Epic. I don't know if my... Okay. Alright. Where is Lizzie? Lizzie should be here. Why can't I upgrade Lizzie? Wait, why? Does it have to be equipped or... That's Dying Light. Wait. Dying Light, Unity. That's the only... These are the only pistols I have. Why can't I upgrade fucking... Lizzie? I don't get it. Is this random or... Guns? What the fuck, dude? I understand how the game works. I just don't understand why it doesn't let me upgrade Lizzie anymore. Oh wait, I'm being stupid, dude. I'm on the wrong page. I'm so fucking dumb, dude. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I accidentally made one more of these, right? Oh, this one's already. Yeah. This is what I have. Okay. Let's go to armor. Let's choose what we have. Let's upgrade that bad boy. Okay. Let's upgrade that. Right. Okay. Okay. No, I think the shorts are the last one. No, that should be, wait, that should be uncommon. That should be uncommon as well. But it's not showing. So I have to upgrade it again. Right? Or am I stupid? Inventory. Oh, this is complicating. Okay, that works. But it only has one mod slot, I don't understand. It's not showing. Or did I not increase that? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, it's still classified as rare. Wait. But I got the perk. Technical ability. Allows you to craft epic items. So what's going on here? It's not actually upgrading. That's the problem. Look. I go here, right? Like for example this. Like I'm upgrading. Oh, I get it. It was the mod. There was an overall balance mod that once you upgraded it, it would automatically make it higher tier as you would upgrade it. But now it's back to vanilla. Oh, dude. Okay, I gotcha. I understand. I see what's going on, dude. That actually sucks. So that actually sucks. Okay, so I'm facing the first issue then, which is I can't use my favorite clothing, most of it, because it is not gonna look good. So unfortunately, my character is gonna have low tier armor that is technically making her look weak, although she is that really blows. Give me a moment. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So the mod that I had, which was full game rebalancing, was the mod that enhanced my guns and weapons automatically up to the next tier. And I was looking at the Nexus mod for the mod, see if it got updated, and I couldn't find the mod anywhere. And then I scrolled through some Discord conversations where I showcased that mod to a friend of mine, where I told them I wish this mod got updated. And then I checked it today, and apparently the mod author set the mod to hidden status, because a lot of people were pissing him off about updating the mod. So we're gonna have to make do with what we have, which means that we are very vulnerable. I'm actually going to make a brand new save on top.